The pagans never predicted the actual end of the world. The world as we know it is dead, and soon we ourselves will be cast into the fire and the flames, and we will be sent to an eternity of infernal damnation! Or at least that's what some people would tell you. Hey everybody, it's Masterath here, and welcome to the 40th episode of MasterRants. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast for delaying this rant for about 3 months. Cheers. So, it's the biggest news story of YouTube in years, which is we now have a new monarchy, massive monarchy on YouTube. Yes, T-Series has finally surpassed PewDiePie in subscribers, which, it's a long time coming. It could have happened a while ago, but nah. So I'm going to say this first. People who don't know T-Series, they are a music and sort of film company. They've been going around for around 40 years at this point, and they are situated in India. And people are thinking that, like, YouTube is dead now. YouTube is done. You know, it's just that a YouTuber has passed another YouTuber, and now the world is burning. Which, let me check, hang on. No, it's fine where I am. Now, while I mostly don't really care about this whole battle between PewDiePie and T-Series, there are a lot of things I can rant about it, which I will go through right now. It does feel like a bit of an end of an era that PewDiePie is now no longer the most subscribed YouTube channel, which is a bit of a shame for some, but it has been a long time coming. And you can't say the guy didn't have a good run. He was the top YouTuber for 5 years. It's pretty good going. Now, for people who want to know, I never really watched PewDiePie's videos at all. I didn't really enjoy him personally. But it is a shame to me that he is no longer the top YouTuber. But I'll get into that in a minute. First off, the controversy about all this. So the biggest thing really has been the battle of nations when it comes to this, which is really, really bad. For some reason, this has become a war, like a cyber war, you could say, between the country of India and the West. Which means in this day and age of 2019, racism! Hurrah! I'm going to preface by saying this. Neither side was exempt from dishing it out. In the space of maybe watching a stream for about 30 minutes, both sides were flinging the shit. How did it become like a patriotism fight? You know, so like a battle of patriotism between India and like the West and everything. What? Why was it that? It's a YouTuber versus another YouTuber for subscribers. That is it. I've heard of making a mountain out of a molehill, but this is making a world out of a molehill. But as I said, the fans of both parties are not exempt from this. They both have done it, so let's just move on. Another controversy here is that T-Series are using sub-bots, which they're not. Sorry to burst your bubble, but they're not. The reason for the massive growth in subscribers is 2 reasons. 1, do you know how many people actually live in India? It's over 1 billion. And 2, in the last couple of years, they've been able to get really affordable and really good sort of broadband and Wi-Fi. So more people from India are able to get onto the internet and get onto YouTube and everything. And on an honest note, you are going to, your first thing you're going to do when you go on YouTube is you're going to look for a video in your language. Of course you are. So no, T-Series do not use sub-bots. I'm fairly certain of that. Alongside PewDiePie, their subscriber amounts may be heightened a lot by all this battling this war that's been going on for the last 4 months, but no sub-bots. Even though it's shit, okay, YouTube is shit, right? I'm sure they would have twigged it if it was. People are worried about the controversy of, oh, who's using sub-bots? Who's begging for more subscribers from their mates and everything? But if you really want to rattle on T-Series, then look at some of their videos. Look at these videos right here, and their misleading thumbnails that say that they have more views than they do. Some by a fair few million. T-Series. So many YouTubers would love to have this X amount of sort of like views that you are blatantly lying about in your thumbnails. So why do it? That's crazy. Like, why would you do that, T-Series? They even put in the thumbnail across YouTube. See, now if they didn't put that and just put like, oh, this has blah 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 million views, then fair enough. Maybe they have their videos on, you know, like another sort of website and everything. Maybe it's just all together. Fair enough. But the fact they put it as across YouTube, you're a bunch of lying shits, T-Series. And that's not even the worst thing. I think the biggest problem with T-Series being the #1 most subscribed channel on YouTube right now is simply they're a company. That has been my biggest gripe with this. Now, people know of my hatred of, like, Vivo, for example. I despise Vivo. T-Series is Vivo, but instead of having a channel for each artist, I refuse to call them musicians because most of them are shite. The ones on Vivo, by the way. They've lumped them all into one, and their film trailers and everything into one channel. Which means that even though they are also the most viewed YouTube channel of all time, a lot of their views don't even reach 1 million. True, there are some that reach, 100, 200, 300, 400 million views, but way more don't even reach the million mark. And I tried in comparison to look at the last time that a PewDiePie video didn't get 1 million views. On a honest note, I looked through the last 2 years of his videos and I couldn't find one. Every single one has. And they have close to the same subscriber amount now? It's a real shame when not even 1% of your subscribers actually watch your stuff. It's a bit horrible, isn't it? #1 most subscribed YouTuber, and so little people watch all of their content. Just the truth to T-Series. No one gives a shit about your behind the scenes stuff. They just like the music of the film trailers. They don't give a damn about the behind the scenes. They don't. But yeah, the biggest problem is with T-Series is that they are a company. They were around way before the dawn of YouTube. They've been around for over 10 years before I was born. And now they're the top YouTubers. I say YouTubers in a term. I don't class T-Series as a YouTuber. YouTube channel, yes, it's a channel, it's on YouTube, fair enough. But as YouTubers, no. Whether you love PewDiePie, are indifferent to him, or you hate him, if you strip away all the bravado, all the facade, all of the controversy, and all of the memes, yes, the memes, he is a guy making videos for the internet. And anyone who's made a YouTube video will know that's how we all started. Same beginnings as everyone else. And this is more proof than anything that these goddamn companies should just get off YouTube. YouTube's old tagline used to be broadcast yourself. What happened to that? Now it's broadcast yourself with your thousands of people that work for you. So yes, folks, the Indian Vivo is now the most subscribed YouTube channel. I'm not a big fan of it because, as I said, they're a company and oh boy, the top YouTuber's now a company. This isn't gonna end well. But YouTube are fine because of that sweet, sweet money they're getting from it. Then again, they would be okay with it anyway, because T-Series has done nothing wrong, apart from making thumbnails that are misleading, which is against terms and conditions of YouTube! Ban them! Yes! Sub to PewDiePie! But on an honest note, guys, it is not the end of the world. The world is not burning to death. We will still wake up tomorrow. Don't worry, we will be fine. Stop worrying. It's just that a company is now the top YouTuber. That's all we need to be annoyed about. Not the fact that they're Indian, or that they're Indian, or that they're Indian. That stuff doesn't matter. What matters is that they're a company, and then the most subscribed YouTube channel. Still can't get over that. Anyway guys, that is it from this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. What do you think of T-Series being number 1? Do you like T-Series? Do you hate them? Have you not watched the video and just don't give a shit? Post comments down below and I will see you in my next video. Or not, because maybe the world is actually burning. See you then!